Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around we are playing Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition. Released in 2015, it's a graphical upconvert / remake of the 2000 original Grandia 2 that was released the original was released on Dreamcast. The Anniversary Edition is PC exclusive. And yeah, I'm a really big fan of the Grandia series, so I, couldn't say no to getting this game. And, well, since the game is a bit hard, or a bit easy, we're going to be playing through this on hard mode. Because that's something that was introduced in this remake. I think all it does is like boost enemy stats or something, but yeah, the game's pretty easy normally, so just to give myself a bit of challenge, let's do this then. Alright. Wasn't that a great intro sequence that explained absolutely nothing? Yeah, that's kind of how the Grandia games go. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing per se, but yeah, their stories tend not to really go anywhere in the beginning. Like they're like, okay, these things just happened, whatever. I mean, worst offender is probably the first game, which pretty much spends like the first 3/4 plus of the game pretty much just keep going west. Go have adventure. Keep going west. Go have adventure. And then suddenly, oh wait, and like, because you don't, up until near the end, you don't really have a concrete villain. You don't really have a concrete direction. What's happening? And suddenly, oh, it's the end of the world. Everything's going to go to hell, and you're the only person who can save any of it. Have fun with that. That bird wasn't flying close enough to, have that gust of air, but then again, who knows? I am not an aerodynamics person. I wouldn't even pretend to be. By the way, we're playing with Japanese audio, mostly because I just happen to like listening to things in languages that aren't English. Also, I suppose it gives me free reign to talk over cutscenes since, you guys aren't going to understand what they're saying, or maybe you will, I don't know. I presume since I speak English and you're watching these videos, you probably speak English rather than Japanese or another language, so, I figure you guys are going to get more out of, me talking over the cutscenes than what these people are saying.
竜ド、さすがにこれは無茶だぞ。ごちゃごちゃ言わず頑張ってくれ。
I gotta say, so far listening to the different Japanese voices, I think I prefer Sky's English voice to his Japanese one. Ryoto, Ryoto's Ryoto. They did a decent job either way. I don't know.
こいつが依頼の代物だろ。間違いない。ほら、こいつが代金だ。
お父様、それはあんまりです。
That voice does not sound like an old man, or is it just me?
下船なやからに口など聞くな。さあ、行くぞ。
I'm more like just a generic announcer, not like, you know, an old man. I don't know.
嫌なやつだな。偉そうに。
仕事だからな。いい気分はしないけどな。
ほう、大人になったもんだな、竜ド。
仕事じゃなけりゃ、あんなやつに関わりたくもない。商売慣れしてきた。それだけだよ。
それにしても、可愛い子だったな。
女は嫌いなんだよ。優しくされるのもな。
So, there's our hero. He's a lone wolf, going against society, doing the dirty work that no one else appreciates or something. I don't know. He's actually a pretty cool character over the long run of the storyline, but yeah. It's actually a pretty decent introduction to him right there.
どうしたスカイ。
竜ド、どうやら新しい依頼だぞ。
Oh. Well, keep yourself busy, I suppose. That's always good. So wait, this is his base of operations. Where did he sleep?
おいおい、まだいいだろ。金は入ったばっかりだしさ。いててて、分かった、スカイ分かったよ。仕事があるってのはいいことだよね。
I don't know why, but Sky just attacking him like that just amuses me. I don't know.
この先のグラナス教会が護衛を頼みたいだって。はあ、今度は神様かよ。ますますやる気がなくなるな。
仕事は仕事だぞ。
Besides, the church has got to be loaded, right? I mean,
これが
that's gonna be
GeoHound
good
って
money.
もんだからね。
Gameplay. Woo! So yeah, with that introduction to the story out of the way, or at least as much of an introduction to the story as, well, you can expect from a Grandia game, as I said, their storylines very rarely go anywhere in the early stages. Okay. There's a couple of items you can pick up here, like, you know, basic healing and stuff like that, you know, those kind of things are useful. And that's a save point. We can save our game, or we can just recover. Okay. Blizzard Charm. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the button to switch between. You notice the compass up there in the corner. Actually, wait a minute. I just passed by it, didn't I? Yes, I did. But yeah, the compass up in the corner will point you towards the direction you need to go. At least in dungeons. But you can actually press a button and it will alternate back and forth from, you know, going forward to going backwards, like going back to the entrance if you need to do that. There really isn't much reason to do that in most parts of the game, but I don't know, in case you need to, it's an option. These are enemies, which brings us to the best thing about Grandia, the battle system. Because if you've never played the Grandia games, the battle system is deceptively simple. It's yeah, we have time to prep for critical. But the way that the battle system plays out, it's kind of Final Fantasy-esque pseudo real-time ATB kind of stuff. Except for the fact that it takes place in an actual arena. So, you know, you don't just have the player and the enemy lined up in rows waiting to take turns. Characters and enemies actually move around the battlefield. Did I get sneak attack? Darn, didn't get sneak attack. And the game further takes advantage of it by actually giving you... Well, for one thing, when you target enemies, you can see how much HP they have and what they're thinking about doing for their next attack. That's a nice strategic option. But there are actually two types of attacks in the game. Criticals and combos. Critical attacks can, if the enemy is in the act part of that gauge there, will actually cancel their attacks, preventing them from taking their turn, and they'll basically reset them back. Actually, critical attacks in general will push enemies back on the gauge, but if you do it when they're in that act section of the gauge, you'll get a major pushback and will have to cancel their turn. By comparison, combo attacks do more damage, but they tend not to have as much of an effect on the gauge. They do still have a slight effect. All attacks will actually affect that gauge. The turn order gauge there, whatever you want to call it. I think it's the game refers to it as the IP gauge. Initiative point, I think is what it stands for. Oh, hey. They're in town, and something's happening. Who are these girls? Okay. Hey. Keep quiet. You're not important enough to get a portrait. You don't get to give orders. You don't have to listen to her. Yeah, anyway. So, I guess they're off to go do something. And I guess blonde girl there is gonna join them later. Oh. So are they with the Church of Granis then? I mean, you don't... At least I imagine you don't have too many people hiring bodyguards for things involving ceremonies. Those footsteps do not match up with the way those people are walking. I feel like it probably is of our concern. I think that's part of I think that's kind of a nice introduction to our job here. I think Ryuto has some strange ideas about how the church works. So that would be amusing to see, just a bunch of priests bust down your door. Give us money now! I don't know. Okay, so I guess like an exorcism or something? Isn't that how it normally works? All monsters are nocturnal, apparently. I don't know. Alright, well. Okay, and this is an inn. Inns serve multiple functions. And nope, we don't really have any reason to take advantage of any of those right now. So we'll leave for the moment. Because inns allow you to restore your health. They also act as save points in towns. By the way, the thing I was talking about earlier with the compass, you press I'm using an Xbox controller here, so Y. It will switch between where you need to go in the general store and the exit. For now, I don't really care. Go to the general store. Probably going to... Actually, no, that's not what's stopping by here now. We don't really have a lot of money. I think we're going to get a decent sum of money soon here. And yeah, as with most RPGs, you can wander around town. For some reason, this game has an obsession with randomly interactable objects, so you can run into stuff and things will happen. Like taking that table there. They add nothing to the gameplay. It's not even like it's used for puzzles. I'm not entirely sure how they would use that for puzzles. But yeah. You can sit there and walk around and talk to people, but yeah, I don't want to bore you guys, so let's just get on with the story then. Yeah, okay, I thought there was at least, like, not any treasure or that. Oh, hey, there was a song. I'm singing, okay. Yeah, he did say she was a songstress, whatever that is. Got a pretty nice singing voice. Let's go take a look, see what all the singing's about. Why would you say that? You sound good. Why is she saying she needs practice? That was great. I think. I don't know, I'm not an expert on singing, mind you, so.
俺に構わず続けろよ。
私の歌聞いてたの？
おいおい、そんなに硬くなっちゃ歌えないだろ。
何よ、失礼な人ね。あなた誰なの？見かけない顔だけど。何の用です？
何の用って言われてもな。俺を呼んだのはそっちの方だぜ。
By the way, Ryudo's kind of a jerk. I mean, we kind of already got that, but yeah.
得体の知れない人ね。早く出ていかないと人を呼びますよ。
何言ってんだ？誰もお前になんて言ってないだろ。
エレナ、どうかしましたか？あなたはジオハウンドですね。お待ちしておりました。
ジオハウンド？
そうさ。俺はリュウド。こいつはスカイさ。依頼で呼ばれたにしちゃ、随分と歓迎してくれたもんだ。
何よ！あなたが変なこと言うからでしょ？
エレナ。申し訳ありません。お詫びいたします。エレナ、そろそろ出発の支度をしておきなさい。
はい、神父様。取り乱してしまい申し訳ありませんでした。
I love church organ music. I'm not even a religious person, I just love the sound of a good church organ.
疲れるやつだな。これだから女ってのは。
ここではいろいろとなんですから、宿屋でお待ちいただけますか？すぐに伺いますから。
Alright, so I guess we'll head back to the inn then. Although, I think before we continue on with the story, I think we'll call it a day for the moment. We've been at this for about 20 minutes. Yes, this is the end. So I think we'll call it a day. Tune in next time where we will see why the priest doesn't want to talk to us in the church about this. I don't know. Anyway, until then, as always, later, folks.